takes the captain's armband for today's game. He's already won this trophy with the Outlaws tonight. 4 wickets in his first over on Friday night. That is your Nottinghamshire Outlaws for the Outlaws. Obviously, the Birmingham Bears have
boxers. And the first ball from this Radcliffe Road end finds the outside edge and is also going to find the boundary. We saw quite a lot of this from Parkinson. In again, and Hales goes big, and this might be all the way. They're just going to check on that, and the arms are raised aloft, and there is significance in that blow from Alex Hales. Grace Ballinger and the Blaze and the women back in action this afternoon. There's a nick and there's a catch, and Finan has got Joe Clark. He's been caught behind by Peter Anscombe, reaching away from his body, and he's nicked it through. Lynn Ackerman, Nick Welsh, Louis Kimber, who used to be Finan. Bowls hit away this time by Lyndon James for 4. Nice to get one off the bat, and away gets him up and running, and Notts are 18 for 1 at the end of the... Roman Walker bowling to Hales, cut away. This will be 4.
Top shot.
Just gave himself a little bit of leg side, favoured area for Hales, so he goes on the offside, and this will bounce just inside the rope and away for 4. Through the umpiring ranks, getting all the necessary qualifications as Hales does go big on the leg side, and Kyle van Vollenhoven is already pointing to the ceiling of our commentary box because he knew. Finan again, don't bowl there. Well, he bowls full and he's hit into the offside, and Hales has gone. He's hit it straight to extra cover. Hales throws his bat down on the ground. Walker bowled him. Montgomery backing away. 2 of his stumps have imploded, sent tumbling out of the ground, and 41 for 3.
Parkinson is in again to bowl to Lyndon James, and he's cut this away square on the offside, and it beats the fielder and runs away then for 4. A nice shot from Lyndon James, and a big swing out. Ackerman's in to Lyndon James. He's beaten, but so too is the wicket-keeper, and that's going to run a long way. 2 fielders chasing after it down towards the pavilion. One just about... No, I don't think he has stopped. Just got through everybody, didn't it? Here's James, out! Cutting hard to backward point, and the catch is taken high at about shoulder height.
Bowlat.
Ackerman is in from the Radcliffe Road end, and this is a lovely cover drive, and well placed as well by Hazeeb Hamid. It's just got away.
Cheap 7 for a few years ago. Very carefully laid out. There's going to be runs here for Moores as he has a huge against old foes, Leicestershire Foxes. Tom Moores picks this one up from Ackerman and helps it into the top tier of the Fox Road stand for 6. Lovely crisp bit of timing, highly effective, highly efficient. High floor is Tom Scriven in from the pavilion end. Bowls hit back past him for 4 by Hamid. Shot of his innings so far by Hazeeb Hamid. To bowl to Hamid. He's gone to pull this away and he's missed it and been bowled. So Hamid goes just after hitting that sparkling boundary. He's been bowled by Scriven for 20. Jake Ball. Ackerman bowls full toss, hit away for 4. That's lovely from Moores. That's what you do with a low wide full toss. Lovely shot. And as if he thought, oh crikey, if I'd got him then I might have got him out, as Moores pulls this for another 4. Well done Tom Moores. Just pulled this one short of a length through mid-wicket. The really pile on the runs. Well, they can here. This is right up there amongst the best 2 or 3 shots we've seen today as Moores drives it through the offside. That's a really good over. 4-5. Moores on 36, and he's got another boundary here behind square on the offside. Throwing the bat hard at this one, Tom Moores, and he's just carried his form on from the other night into this inning.
Parkinson in again to Moores. This is outside the stump, and Moores steps into it, leans into it, and hammers it over extra cover for 6 towards the tavern stand. In comes Finan again. This is slapped away by Moores. Had a bit of width outside off stump, and he's crunched it away through extra cover for 4. Cracking shot again from Tom Moores. Finan in again, outside off stump again, and this time it's aerial. Has it got the distance? No, it hasn't. Oh dear! On the rope. It's a dolly of a drop, and Moores gets a life. Well, Birmingham dropped in the other night badly, and now this is Imad Wasim pulling it away the other way, but he is taken. That's straight to the fielder. I think it's Welsh who has taken the catch.
As Parkinson continues
And he's going to get a wicket here because Shaheen Shah Afridi has come down the pitch to try and take on Parkinson, and he's stumped by Peter Hanscom. He was well out of his ground.
Other ideas.
Full toss, driven straight up the ground, and 4.
Beautiful.
Because long off was quite a long way round. He was quite wide. And it was hit ball of the 19th over. Walker is in. Full toss again. And that is towards the fielder. Oh, it's... Where's that gone? Has he taken it? I think
he has. He's
taken it. It's a good catch. He looked behind him, the fielder, as he took the catch. Louis Kimber. Final ball. And Harrison pulls it away nicely through mid-wicket. Will it go for 4? It's a diving stop right on the rope. And so they're going to have to settle for 2 rather than 4. It's a nice shot. If they could pull it off and get to that 371 to win, it would only be their 3rd win in the quarter-final. As things are shaping up at the moment, it looks very much with Peter Hanscom. But it is Hanscom who's going to face the first ball from Shaheen Shah Afridi, and that is chipped up and taken. First ball, Afridi's at it again. It's taken by Alex Hales at mid-on. It's as simple a catch as you strike for the first time. And this is nicely played. It's a lovely cover drive, and it's going to run away for 4. Just wide of Calvin Harrison at extra cover. And no chance for any of the fielders to chase after that. And on a lightning fast out, certainly seemed to be quicker than Jan Mulder was expecting anyway. But he's played this one nicely again through the covers. That's a lovely cover drive again. Way, doesn't it? But
it does.
They're making a good fist of it anyway. Here's Carter, and this is played very fine off his legs by Vian Mulder, and it gets away from Shaheen Shah Afridi, and he comes from the pavilion end again. Shaheen Shah Afridi, and he's clubbed over the top of mid-on. Alex Hales up inside the circle and away for 4. That's a big... Here's Afridi in once more, and this is again, he's gone for the big hit, and he's not played that where he meant it to at all, and it's ended up going
past square leg for 4.
Shaheen Shah Afridi is in again, and he's backing away this time. Rishi Patel, well, I fancy.
No.
Left arm round the wicket, and straight away he's thumped over mid-off over Alex Hales' head. Yes, Imad Wasim once again. Again he's down the pitch, this time he's edged it, and it's just going to go away from Hazib Hamid and ends up going square away through the point boundary. Shah Afridi from the pavilion end. Bowls to Patel, and he's pulled away over deep backward square for 4. Pretty flat. Here's Jake Ball again. Into Mulder. He's pulling him round through mid-wicket. And he bisects the fielders, and it'll go away for 4 to the Larwood and Vose stand. Just a few. Here's Jake Ball. And Mulder comes down the pitch and slaps him away through the covers for 4 more. That's a real classy shot from Vian Mulder.
Also to Derbyshire and Northants today. This one down the leg side might have to be re-bowled, but it's going to be lots and lots and lots of runs here from this one, because it's gone for 4. Skippering the side for the first time. He won't want it to be in a losing attempt, but here's a reverse sweep for 6.
That's incredible. Wow.
There's Carter in again. They've added 70. This is a catch! Oh, Alex Hales has taken a stunning catch, and Patel has to go. He has blasted this to wide-ish mid-on, and Alex Hales had no right to be anywhere near it. A diving full-length catch. Calvin Harrison back in the side. He's bowling the 7th over here, and Vian Mulder has started the over with a boundary, working it through mid-wicket. Managed to carry on. Ackerman will chop this through the gap of Afridi and Clark. Shaheen Shah Afridi's after it. Might have to put a dive in. He can't. Just wonder if he was thinking about the leaked 9 runs. Here is the leg spinner. Bowls now and slapped away for a wicket. Mistimed by Ackerman. Hit it straight to Lyndon James in the ring on the offside. And that was a little bit of a soft. Needed to be ahead of 78. It's a wicket.
Yes.
Harrison gets his man, who moved across the stumps hill, trying to sweep it away fine, and the leg spinner just turned back enough just to knock over the...
This is hoisted high over mid-wicket, but Hazim Hamid is running around the boundary and takes the catch. Magnificent catch. And Kimber is gone. Went for the 6 over mid-wicket. Here is Wasim, and it's up in the air to exactly where he's just put that fielder. And the catch is taken by Matt Carter.
Bit of foreshadowing, Colin.
What a stunning piece of field placement that was from Imad Wasim. Run rate was around about 6 for Leicester, who were going so well, but this might get them 4 here as it's played out towards backward point, and Hazib Hamid isn't going to be able to get all the way around there. 113 for 6. His ball in again, slower but picked and hammered
That's
away
huge.
over mid-wicket into virtually the back row of the Larwood and Vaux stand.
I think it's been caught in the crowd, Colin.
3 overs, 2 for 15. Love to see him in the side, but his first ball of this over has been deposited into the Fox Road stand a couple of rows back, and anchored the latter part of the innings. Mulder doing the same here. Well, he's batted all the way through and he's pulled this one away for 4, so that's 10 off 2. And now comes in past the umpire, he's pulled away and it's going to go for 4. I don't think it was picked up initially by Shaheen Shah Afridi. He was on his heels. I don't think he spotted that. 7 losses in the past. Afridi in and bowls outside the off stump, bowls quickly.
Have a go, if not, 1 is required.
Scriven's on strike, gets a full toss, which he 44 for 6. Scriven has hit this up in the air, it's going to be a wicket. Imad Wasim is underneath it, and there is the wicket. Scriven goes. Earlier, Carter caught a simple catch off the bowling of Imad Wasim, and the rolls have been 4 off 11. Afridi in, bowls, hit up in the air, high up in the air. Now then, can Alex Hales come round and take the catch? It's wonderfully, wonderfully held.
Shaheen Shah Afridi here has just bowled a slower ball. Roman Walker, what you can understand with how quick Shaheen Shah Afridi is. He's played way too early. It's gone straight up in the air, and Alex Hales takes a good
bust. Anything you get is a bonus. Afridi bowls. Oh, it was a Yorker. It just seemed to be the one that got Alex Davis on Friday. Can the men's team get success? It's a full toss, and Mulder will get a single. Means he's going to said about the final over. Trip to Taunton as Jake Ball starts the final over. Hang on, this is hit away for 6 into the offside. This one might not be done yet. 159 for 8. Ball bowls to Vian Mulder, clips it down to long leg. Shaheen Shah Afridi's down there, and they're going to settle for 1. And now he needs a 3 or a 4 or a 6 as ball bowls to Finan, and he's only going to get 1, I think, but they might push for 2. Again, it's Joe Clark. He comes to field it, throws it to the far end to Tom Moores. Posted 168 for 8. His ball, last ball of the match, to bowl to Finan, who's on 3, and he's not got any elevation on it. He's hit it down the ground. Again, it will be Joe Clark to do the fielding. They've come back for 2, and Worcestershire Foxes, and they've won their 8th match of the campaign, and will go through.